Hey there, Lambs parents. Today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the alphabet and how we in the Lambs class help kiddos that are still struggling with identifying some of these letters. So let's get to it. So with my kiddos that are still struggling a little bit with identifying certain letters, I've taught them this little trick to help them with their alphabet. So I thought I'd show you here so you can help them work on that at home. So what I like to have kids do if they're struggling with identifying certain letters of the alphabet, I like to sing the alphabet song while we point at each letter. So I just start doing this. We don't do anything else. So we go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Be sure to work with them on spacing this out because for the longest time I think a lot of us thought there was a letter called L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. You can have them go through it like that a few times. Make sure they're touching the right letter with the right part of the song though, because sometimes I've seen them doing like A, B, C, D, E, F. So make sure they're looking and watching what they're doing. And then after they've done that a couple of times, you can pick random letters from the alphabet and quiz them on them. So say like we picked M. I would start by writing an M and I would say, what's this letter? If they don't know, what they can do is they can do their alphabet song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, M. It's M. So then what I would have you do is have them write it at that point. So they would write it themselves. And then to take it even a step further, you can have them write the lowercase letter with it. So that way they know these are both the same letter. They both have the same meaning. They just look different. What I kind of explain to them at school is with uppercase and lowercase letters. An uppercase letter has a very important meaning. It's either starting a new sentence or it's the first letter of a name. I kind of use this to say, because you are important, you have a capital letter at the beginning of your name. And then the lowercase letters still have an important job, but they're not the leaders of the word or the sentence. So that's why they're lowercase. And they typically understand that pretty well. So that's one way we can work on identifying certain letters if they're still struggling with that. Another thing that they can practice at home is doing their Zoophonics sounds. I'll link a Zoophonics playlist down in the description of this video so you can work on them with those sounds, but there's sounds that go with each letter. With our Zoophonics, there's an animal to help them remember that. So we have like Bubba Bear who says buh, buh, or Allie the alligator who says ah, ah. Most kids know all of these, but if they need a refresher, there will be a playlist down below. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you guys is how we write with our handwriting without tears. So your kids have learned that up at the top is smiley face. I always have them say, hi, smiley face, to remember that he's there. And his job there is to remind us that we start at the very top to make our letter. So if we were making letter B, we would start here and go here, and we would make a big line. They know what big lines and little lines are. So that's our big line. Always try to remind them to start at the very top and bring it down. And then I'll tell them, all right, now you're gonna make a little curve that goes from here to here. And most of them know that that means to make a little curve here. And then I'll tell them, make a little curve that goes from here to here. And most of them know what that means. So as they're practicing at home, please make sure you're reminding them to start up at the top, bring it down to the bottom. All right, and that's all the tips I have on the alphabet for today. If there's anything you guys are wondering about or want to see, please let myself and Miss Jackie and Miss Celeste know in the Lambs class email, and we'll be happy to explain or to add anything. Just let us know. All right, thank you guys. Bye.